fly through this shit. Level 100, level 100. Like, god damn.
Technically, orochi is level 300. Prestige.
Like I say, he flying through this game. God damn.
Well, really, define fly through. Because the story itself, you just sit there and play it, it really don't take long. Not as you was doing
Well, he
every.
did fly through the story, though.
Well, it took me 3 days.
Okay. Actually, not that long.
Chapter 5.
Pretty quick. Yeah, that's pretty quick, actually.
Not really.
Really?
No, it's not. Especially because I went back and did, like, I didn't do every side quest either. I finished the story, then I went back and did the side quest. But if you do a side quest, it probably would have took me like 4 days.
I do the side quests if I go.
They give you stuff, but, you know. It's a fuck, I just go back and do it.
Oh, man.
Let's see what we got. Okay,
What's up, guys? In Green Bay. Over here about stream words, Orochi 4. Why not? Didn't even know it was 9 o'clock yet, so yeah, that's fun. I'm just gonna go in here and just cut shit.
Yup.
I'm also on the ground to get achievements because Microsoft Rewards thing has a thing where if you get 10,000, your gamer, the amount of gamer score you get is achievements. So if you get 10,000 gamer score, you get 10,000 reward points. I'm pretty sure you get majority of achievements in the game just by playing through the game. So
yeah, this game has a lot more in-depth things, but I'll tell you about that stuff later. Let's just get through at least one part.
yeah. I'm not reading or voice acting, by the way. I suck at that crap.
So you know what?
So what?
You're not reading the voice acting?
Yeah, I'm not reading this or voice acting it because I suck ass at that.
Yeah, the cussing is cool though.
Oh yeah. Alright, go. I might have to order myself DoorDash. I don't know.
Me too, probably.
My family. Yeah, I don't know if my family cooking anything or what. I ain't got enough food over here. Alright, so yeah, fuck this guy. I'm running here. So, oh yeah, great man. You download the skin for for his edge. Yeah. To be honest, does that mean that Razor's Edge is canon?
It's just it's probably just a skin.
That re.
No, because you find him, he didn't have it, so it's probably not canon.
Yeah.
Oh! I mean, it can be hostile.
Drop. Yeah, this one you're supposed to be getting information from him or some shit like that.
He.
So he makes this black ore now in this game?
It's just projectile slashes. All the projectiles.
Oh yeah, she does projectile slashes. Okay. Bro, I couldn't even see what freaking part of the combo stream I was in. Pop. Y'all running for a big fella.
Too bad. I can't pronounce all people's names in this game.
Oh, it was really like magic stuff look like. It's just like just throw fire.
This is no. I just charge for it. I know a lot of characters have it because that's just a chosen thing. But he does do this. All right. Let's see. I don't know if you'll be able to see this.
Oh, okay. Just split and just slash for. Okay. All right then. I remember him ever doing that in Ninja Guys.
It's the second chosen.
Oh.
Yeah, so it allows him to split us up into four and fucking do that.
Like I say, and in that case, this Ryu might be stronger than the actual video game Ryu. Yeah, if you give him the extra ability to get in this. I saw this like thing. It was like on Screen Rant. Apparently, one of the DC developers is trying to find a way just to settle the freaking Superman versus Goku thing. He said what he would rather than do is try and see who will win a fight between some kind of monkey type superhero in DC that they have now versus Goku, because they're both based off of Wukong. Can't remember what the monkey's name is, but yeah, it's like they're both based off like a monkey type character, like, you know, martial arts master. So why not have those two fight or something like that? I was like, okay, yeah. And I'm sorry, I feel like it's common sense that Goku's not beating Superman. Especially once you get into, you know, cosmic armor Superman. Like maybe now, maybe at this point you could say that maybe Goku could beat Prime 1 Million.
Yeah, people trying to bring up facts as to why he actually could beat him. But still, oh well, Goku got stronger. Yay, but I was strong Superman.
Yeah,
so
I'll give him the Prime 1 Million at this point. Cause, I mean, still, it's the fact of can he still damage him without Kryptonite, but at the same time, I mean, I'll just give him benefit of the doubt and say, yeah, I'll give it to Goku at this point. He can possibly beat Stomp.
Yeah.
But if you go anything higher than that, like I said, Cosmic Armor Superman being the highest, he's just not touching him.
Yeah, ain't happening.
Cosmic Armor Superman's going literally obliterating. Especially with him fighting Moro, I'll give it to him. Yeah. I mean, granted, I don't know. I have to see what Superman's real feats are from, like, to compare him to Moro. Like, I don't know if Prime 1 Million could actually beat Moro. I
don't know. Moro's a weird character to power skill.
Yeah.
He's absorbed so many people throughout his lifetime. Not to mention too.
He's like literally composite Dragon Ball.
He's like, yeah, he's like a low tier angel. That's pretty weird. I don't know how to scale that. That's weird. I'll let the professionals handle that.
Seth, if you ever watch any of my streams, which you're probably not, do that, please.
But I did do this in my before I passed out. I figured out I got a basis in Homelander. And I see, I guess I sort of see all people on his face. But he's basically like low tier wall with Homelander. He's like low tier discount Superman basically.
Dollar Tree Superman?
Yeah. Because he's nowhere near strong as him.
Homelander versus Omni-Man. I think Omni-Man.
I think Omni-Man, yeah, especially after me watching the boys. Now I don't know about what he does in the comics. They said the show was pretty similar to the comic books. It's just Homelander's just very, I would say he's initially, like, he's not trying to go around and just kill people, he's just an asshole. I see why he's an asshole, his come up is pretty fucked up, but it's still, dude, come on, man.
Wait, what is this come up exactly?
He's a lab experiment, essentially. The superheroes in that verse come from a compound, they don't come from, like, they don't just happen. They're made from this drug, basically.
Don't they make them to make them just kind of like fight and do their dirty work for them? Shit like that.
Well, they make superheroes and the boys are a business, so they're, you know, publicized and stuff. So in a way, I understand this now. That's why everybody's kind of an a-hole in that. Besides like Starlight, I understand that because it's all business, all money at the end of the day. They really truly don't care. Well, Queen Maeve does, but that's it, and everybody else is mostly just in it because, you know, they kind of have to be. They're under contract. But yeah, it's basically kind of like a parody of superheroes.
Gotcha.
But in this
Gag characters, it's like,
well, the story's good. It's serious.
oh, we won. Okay.
Yeah. Story's good, but there's just I don't know. A lot of people try to, you know, justify Homelander doing certain things. I'm like, no. But yeah, okay, so I have issues. You know, like you might have heard about this, but you know, Homelander didn't say that plane of people. Truman talked about it at a point to you. Basically, yeah, there's no way he could have saved it because he's not really Superman. So if he tried to stop the plane, he just pushed right through it or something. He wouldn't be able to actually stop it. I'm like, okay, fair argument, because apparently I was thinking like I don't agree with that, but no, apparently he is not like Superman, because Superman emits this aura that allows him to do things like that. That's why Superman can catch you and you don't freaking die. It's like a flash to snatch you away and you don't know. He emits some kind of like telekinetic aura or something, but it stops him from doing stuff like that. I'm like, oh, I thought he was literally Superman. Like they basically kind of copied and pasted him, but made him kind of an asshole. But no, he's actually a little bit different. He has heat vision and stuff and fly and all that, speed, strength, but it's like everything's lessened. I'm like, okay, so he's right. He can't save the plane, but this dude is not the smartest person. Like, first of all, I went through like 900 scenarios.
but I didn't know that Superman made an aura. I thought he just kind of flew at a plane at a certain speed or force to actually keep it from like slamming into him or him flying through it. I thought depending on how you would go against it, and he could like stop it and slow it down with his own physical strength.
And that's what I was
thought
thinking.
it was. Okay.
Because Homelander says this too. How would I stop it? I have nothing to push off of. I'm like, he ain't exactly wrong. That is a good question. I always wanted to. Maybe somebody might find this and kind of correct me. But how do they float? Like, you know, characters just float. Because like you, like floating.
Like I was like, maybe it's just based off of like with how does flying work? Yeah, you have a point.
Well, flying, I can get there, but like floating in one place. Like, how do they do that? Because in the show he does it too, which kind of, I'm like, wait. If you said there's something to push off of a plane, how do you float then? Because if you can float, that means you're standing on something, or you're emitting something. Just kind of, you know, float on. It ain't like you just, you know, you typed in no clip. You're doing something. You're emitting something. You just don't float there. Like something's happening with the Earth, or some kind of what is going on. Like Omni-Man flies because they can make their own gravity to fly on. You know, they can do stuff like that. I'm like, okay, but how do you do it then? But he said he had nothing to push off of and stop the plane because of that. And he said if I tried to ram it, I would destroy it. I'm like, so how do you float? I was just trying to figure it out because I'm really confused. I mean, maybe he is right, but it's just the way he went about it. He was just an a-hole, really. But he was like screaming at the people, whatever, saying sit the F down, and basically like, I don't know how fast now that's the discussion. How fast is Homelander? But I guess in strength he's not all that powerful. He said he could stop the plane, but he didn't have a really efficient way to do it without killing a shit ton of people. Because in the comics, he actually tried to, like, catch it at an angle, but he ended up splitting the plane in half. Yeah, so I guess they just didn't worry about that in the show. He just let the plane crash in the show because there really wasn't nothing I could do. But, I don't know, I went on this whole kind of rant as to like how he could have done other things, you know, something else. It's like he just kind of flew to the plane like, okay, wait, if you knew you couldn't stop it because it was crashing, why would you just fly there to it? Couldn't you have just done something else? Kind of weird to me, just flew out there.
Would he not be fast enough just to go up there,
that speed,
save people in it and get them out?
So let's talk about speed. Oh god, here we go. Okay, I don't know how fast Homelander is because I can't scale that versus speed exactly because I don't have it's hard for me to find a basis. There is a speedster in the verse, my bad. A-Train is, how do I say this? there's metas on how to scale him. The first one being, okay, when he was younger, he apparently was able to outrun bullets when he first got his powers. Okay, so he's anywhere from Mach 1 and Mach 2 at that point, depending what, you know, bullets. I'm assuming he's just talking about basic ass bullets. Alright, cool. He's Mach 1 or Mach 2. Alright, then you want to talk about maybe he got faster. Okay, I don't really know, but in the first episode, he kind of runs through somebody and he kills them. I don't know how fast you would need to move to actually just blow through somebody and keep going without stopping. But I do know this, and maybe I can use it, maybe I can't. I don't know. People may have issues if I do, but I feel like that I can, because he takes his drug, he takes Compound V, and what that does is it amps him further. So he's able to move 1,000. What did they say? No, they said before the race, he had this race with Speedster, by the way, for publicity's sake. They said his top speed was 1,000 miles per hour. I don't know if they're exaggerating this, but they announced that his top speed was 1,000 miles per hour. Okay. Throw my calculator again. I have to do the low ball theory because I can't give him too much. So if he's 1,000. 1,000 times 2 is 2,000. Okay, but I can't give him 3 because that'd be too high, because I don't know where he is. I just have to say he got a little bit faster with the low balling, so I'll say times 2. He's 2,000 miles per hour. Okay, but throughout the first season he was taking this stuff. Okay, he took 3 more dosages after that. He could be 16,000 miles per hour.
Wait, so hold on. Taking a dosage, is it like is it permanent, or does it go away after a certain time?
It goes away, because like steroids. It goes away after a certain time. But he keeps shooting himself up with it. I'm being nice and assuming that every dosage is making him faster, which is probably not. I'm just trying to get some kind of a basis here. So let's just say he's 16,000 miles per hour. Okay, A-Train is terrified of Homelander, meaning that most likely he wouldn't be able to escape him even if he wanted to. Homelander chose to go AWOL and kill him. So if that's the case, then I'll say Homelander's at least 2 times faster than him. Homelander's 32. The Speedster. The black guy. He's 32,000.
32,000 miles. He's not even the speed of light.
Like, no, nowhere near.
Nowhere near. So
A-Train does have a feat that people discuss, but it depends on how Starlight powers actually work. There's a theory that basically, because she never really explains how her powers work, but basically she shoots these light beams, or that's what it looks like, right? I have a gripe with that. No, I don't believe that. One, because the only time she kind of hints at what she can do is she talks to this guy at this party and she says, I absorb the electricity, and out comes a blast. Okay, I can say that maybe it's light, but nah, it's an outlier, if anything, because that wouldn't make sense. If he was struggling to even move like 1,000 miles per hour and had to take a drug for that, then why would he be, even with Compound V, I don't care how much he shot up his ass, he still shouldn't be that fast. That's ridiculous. God dang. He should die from that. Actually, him taking the 3rd dosage of Compound V gave him a heart attack, which is what allowed him to dodge her attacks. I don't think they're light because she absorbs them from electricity, and whenever she uses her powers, she's absorbing like lights and stuff start to flicker. Okay, she's absorbing her power from electricity, so it has to be. That's what it seems like. No, it's just energy, but in that case she would be able to absorb kinetic energy, but she can get hit by bullets, but they do hurt. But she can just shrug them off though. So I'm like, it's not energy, it's most likely electricity. So if we do that, lighting is 224,000 miles per hour. Then maybe I can say that he's that fast. And if I do that, I'm slow right now. Let me get my calculator out again. I times it by 2. He's 448,000 miles per hour. Maybe. But I still think that's a hot ball.
That's not even sound speed.
Well, it is. Remember,
that's not even sound speed.
It'd be faster than sound, you'd be Mach 1. Yeah. Remember.
I thought fast speed sound was over 700 miles an hour.
That's Mach 1. Did you faster than sound, Mach 1? That's how you get the Mach. You have to be faster than sound. Machs.
But I thought. Hold on. I could have sworn the speed of sound. $343 miles an hour. Wow. Okay. Last time I checked, it was like 700 or something. Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I remember seeing 700 or something. Damn, then breaking the sound barrier really ain't shit.
It's really not.
God damn.
Like I said, Mary
I
brought
was
up this
highballing
too.
people off that shit all this time too. Damn.
So let's say he can, I don't know, maybe Homelander's that fast. Maybe he's 448,000 miles per hour. If he is, he's what? He's faster than lightning. He's a good bit faster than lightning. Okay. Actually, I love A-Train. I said he moved at the speed of lightning, so I'll be nice. Fuck it. If that was 448,000, I'll multiply. I'll say that's A-Train speed. Then I'll times it by 2 again. 896,000. So maybe Homelander gets that fast. Maybe. And that's off of a lot of assumption and some really generous scaling. I'm saying the A-Train can move that fast and her blast are at least lightning speed. I'm being nice. And maybe he's that fast. But let's assume that he's that fast. He's 896,000 miles per hour. He is more than fast enough to somehow, let's say this, before he went out to the Atlantic Ocean, because that's where the plane was crashing over. Before he went out there, he could have, I don't know, grabbed like a bunch of life rafts before he went and used that to put the people on. He's more than fast enough to, it was what? He said 130 people on the plane. He's more than fast enough to rescue 130 people. Even if I went down lower and say he was only 440,000 miles per hour, he would still be enough to save those people in a timely manner before the plane crashed. So anyway, I can't tell him, like, look, I don't care what y'all say. I guess they're trying to justify what he did. I'm like, he's still an a-hole because of the way he went about it. And also too, like the pilots are, because the plane got plane jet, and the pilots up front, as they are in the cockpit, he walks up there, and so the guy has him on the pilots at gunpoint. The other one's dead. So this is the only guy who has a chance at trying to stop this plane from landing, since he can't physically stop it with his own strength. Okay. Unfortunately for Homelander, he shoots he kills him anyway, but he uses his laser vision to kill the guy who shot him, and it burns the controls. So now they're literally screwed. He didn't have to do that. He could, bullets don't hurt him. He could have just walked up to him and slapped him or something. Dang.
Slap the fuck out of him and his neck
and then
broke, just
And what he could have done, since I'm assuming he's that fast, he could have flew back and got a pilot. You know, put him on the plane and say, hey, stop this. You know, at least change the velocity so the plane doesn't nosedive into the water, so the landing will be a little bit less severe. There was a lot of other things I feel he could have done. So he's still an a-hole, don't get me wrong, but I understand his backstory. And by the way, they said for scaling, by the way, because not much of the boys can be really dissected. There's some statements by his basically manager. She says that nothing on Earth can kill him, but I don't trust her because one, she's not a scientist, and two, how do I know that this has been proven? Like anything they throw at him won't kill him. I'm like, is that true? Have they ever nuked him? Like, do y'all have any like evidence that this has happened? If not, I'm not taking that serious. But if we do, cool. He's city level. Like, cause he can take a nuke. That's it. Like, yeah, large city, maybe. I give him that. He's large city level. All right, cool. That's still not really much. That's like pre-time skip One Piece for Luffy without gears. Like, yay, way to go, cool. I mean, I hate to say it, actually, if they want to fight for Homelander, I would say you could maybe put him against All Might.
I would put him against All Might because bullets don't harm him in his. All Might in his prime, bullets don't harm All Might. All Might is faster than sound. I mean, a single punch from All Might can change the weather, cause tornadoes.
Yeah, I mean, he would have.
He's like what? Large mountain level.
Well, yeah, it's prime because he's stronger than Giganto Machina. So that would be interesting. But I still want to, before I do that fight though, I want to see more from Homelander because I mean currently in season 2. So I'm gonna see how season 2 goes, and I'm gonna see what's up. Because maybe Homelander does something else. I really don't know.
Yeah.
So I'll wait, but that sounds interesting. Because I started a while back on Red, I was like, I don't watch the boys, I didn't know, but now I sort of get why people are saying it. Because like the meta they're saying that like if nothing on Earth can really hurt Homelander, like nukes and stuff, that's cool because All Might has been counted to be like a buff, stuff like that. because you know him being strong and Jack into Machina. And I know a lot of people don't even know who the fuck that is, but he's the guy who blew a hole in a mountain. And All Might was said to be, you know, number one, meaning he was always stronger than him. And I think they said Machina admitted this. So like maybe that could be a interesting thing. You know, we go off Prime All Might. Then yeah, he's no joke. And I feel like that would be an interesting fight. Now, if Homelander truly is just strong, he ends up doing something that's just, oh, my bad, then yeah. But I would say that might be an interesting fight. Hopefully he doesn't do anything crazy in The Boys Season 2, then I'll be able to look at that a little bit differently. But yeah, that's interesting because one says he's all about America, and you know, but he's really not. He's an asshole. The other one is truly about that, so that's like, they hate each other. So that'll be interesting. And plus, Homelander's bloodlusted against people like that. Like, if you just get in his way, he'll kill you. He really don't care. He's like a maniac Superman, just when it...
The only thing is, though, is that he has something All Might doesn't have, and that's flight.
Yeah, so that would be a thing. And then, you know, we have to talk about heat vision. I don't know how fast Homelander's heat vision is. And then with speed.
Yeah.
I know All Might, because he should be faster than, what's the kid's name? Kid Electricity. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. He should be faster than him, and to be fair,
He's
you
faster
could
than
scale his
Deku.
speed with Deku.
Yep.
Yeah. Basically,
You
yeah.
can say Kung Deku.
You would use Deku to scale him in speed.
Because even a weak All Might.
Like, All Might in his prime should be faster than Deku.
Yeah, because even...
Especially since back then he was able to use 100%.
100%. And then now, I know this is kind of weird, but if we want to talk about what did Bakugo fight? When did he fight on? Oh yeah, that's right. In that tournament, you remember how he's able to dodge his explosions at point blank range?
Yeah.
That's impressive. And then you could say that okay, in his prime, because Deku can dodge him too. So if you want to say that well, he was faster than Deku at that point, pretty confidently when he was weak in that prime, how fast was he? That's a good talking point to maybe get him a lot faster than people say he is. Some people just say maybe he's a lightning time because, you know, he should be faster than, what's his name, with the lightning. He's maybe
Yeah,
outpace
he
that.
should be faster than him.
I don't really know.
I mean, it's obviously faster than him, but I would give All Might faster perception. I don't want to say relativistic.
I mean, if you want to
Not
use...
light speed. He's
If you wanna
closer to it than... Yeah.
You can use what's his name, naval laser, because they say it's a beam of light, and you can argue that maybe he can outpace it. Seth brought it up in one of his videos saying that yeah, you know, the naval laser was expected to be a beam of light, maybe he could outrun it. But he's more so of a kind of like a goofy character, so I don't really know if...
I mean, you can count him because he is trying to be a hero. He's like legit serious about being a hero.
He's just weird.
So I mean, I would use him. Yeah, he's just weird. He has with the weird power. But that beam, yeah, you're right. It is a solid. It's straight up light.
You could argue he could outpace it.
I mean,
so
yeah, but I don't know if you could say how accurate. Okay, there you go. Okay, I don't know. My bad. I'm putting my mic on. So, I don't know if you could say particularly how accurate he is with the thing. Like, you know, it might be like naval lasers, all this is light and stuff. But at the same time, I mean, you're not really outrunning it if you just can't aim it at you because it's coming out his fucking belly button.
yeah, so I don't really know. But maybe I'll just stick with being him like. But maybe he's massively faster than lightning. I might be able to stick with that. But I don't really know where I mean,
to be honest with you, I fully believe that All Might's still physically stronger than him in every way. I mean, he's able to punch. He's able to punch so hard he could change the weather. So, I mean, I'll give him that.
Yeah, meaning he could outstrike nuclear bombs. So with Homelander, his max durability is that of a Tsar bomb, which is 50-something megatons at his max. I think that's what I've been watching videos on like Nukes and Net showed up that it was like 50-something.
Yeah, I think All Might would win in a fight in physics. Like I said, what's his name? Homelander just has more in his arsenal, like flight, heat vision, stuff like that. All Might is just really good at punching. If you're looking at arsenal. Yeah. Yeah.
抜かずに済むと思ったんだがね。来ちまったもんは仕方ない。軍師たる者、あらゆる可能性を考慮する。ここは通さない。真っ黒軍師もやるもんじゃねえ。さて、謙信のもとへ急ぐとしよう。こっちにも伏兵がいるじゃねえか。逃げた方がいいんじゃ。謙信、わしらが行くまで動いちゃダメだよ。動かざること山のことしで耐えてね。
俺の軍隊は守りにも通じている。
New 52.
頑張るね。士気が随分減ってきたようだ。少し復活させておこうか。
Nice model. I know what to expect. Yeah.
遅いですよ。危うくやられるところでした。
その割にはまだまだ元気そうじゃね。
相変わらずね、四条殿。
Yeah.
こんなに急ぐ必要もなかったかしら。
謙信公、ご無事で何よりです。金継、これよりは共に闘争を楽しまぬ。もう十分だろう。
Yeah.
開門する。
いかにもめんどくせえことが待ってそうだ。
Running Briar.
腕輪のためだ。
Oh, Brightburn. But Brightburn is really close to Superman. Like extremely. He's way closer to Superman than Homelander is.
奥にさんについてきて大正解。あの男からお宝の匂いがプンプンするね。
駆け引きの妙、見せてやろう。
Yeah.
天に立てつき世を乱す火種、消そう。
アジェ、ちょっとは手加減してほしいもんだぜ。というか、あいつこの状況楽しんでないかな。
そうね。私も四条殿の敵だったら思う存分お仕置きができたのに。
元気が味方で大変よかったぜ。
さあ、腕輪はこの先だ。俺を倒さなければ手に入らないぞ。
カジュ、お前って敵に回すと本当に厄介だよな。
責任は果たす。基本だけどすごいこと。
Yeah.
宿敵との闘争は優越。最高の美酒なり。嬉しいこと言ってくれるね。わしもおこととの戦楽しんどるよ。過去の出会ったことを後悔すると。やるな、四条。
I mean, to be honest, they make it seem like the only thing that makes him tangible is freaking what you call it? His own. Yeah, there you go. Oh, her unique magic's different from. Okay. I'm just making plants and they just die. Okay.
そんな熱い眼差しで迫られては断れない。謹んだお相手させて。憧れの陰陽師に相対するこの高揚感、どこかで感じたことがあるような、ないような。
Yeah.
私の負けだ。腕輪は勝者に渡すとしよう。
Oh,
最後
dang.
に一つ
Record that. I need to see that later.
信じるべきものを見誤らぬことだ。生命光、それは一体消えちまった。
Well, I can't see his point of view.
腕輪は手に入ったし、よしとするか。
I mean, I would see him and I would just be like, he just seems like a fucked up Superman. Like, and I was just looking at it, I'm like he reminded me of John Walker if he was Superman. Like, that's what he reminded me of. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I was just like, and I'm looking, I'm like, but he's ass. But he's Superman. But ass. Like, he's like the Black Adam of Superman? Am I thinking right? Black Adam, opposite of Shazam? Yeah. Think the right person. Yeah, it's like John Walker if he was Superman. That's what he is to me. Yeah, honestly. Which I'm not gonna lie, I'm still excited for Marvel. I hope they bring in the Dark Avengers. I really want to see if they're gonna do that. But if they do it, it's probably gonna be like a TV series, not a full thing, not a movie thing. That'd be cool. But I was reading I was doing the stream last night. I was doing on Minecraft. I ended up looking up, the different Spider-Man and stuff because I told Carlton about there being a Spider-Man that fights with snacks. He was like, "What?" And I had to look him up. He fights with little cakes. Yes. By the way, though, yes, I swear to God. Hold up. I got you. There's a Spider-Man that fights with... Not joking with you. Give me a second. Hold up. Every version of Spider-Man. Okay. From weakest to most powerful. Golden Sponge Cake Spider-Man. This alternate Spider-Man seems just like a regular Spider-Man except one important detail. He uses Hostess snacks to take down his foes. He comes from an alternate reality where every superhero only uses Hostess snack cakes to fight crime. This Spider-Man was initially created as a crossover advertisement for Hostess in the Marvel comic book, but he eventually became an official part of the Spider-Verse. While his abilities are absolutely hilarious, there are limitations to using only snack cakes to fight crime. These limitations led to his alternate Spider-Man to lose his life early in the Spider-Verse comic books event. So yeah, he's dead. He's fucking dead. No, he dies. He's the first ones to die in the Spider-Verse event. Yeah. I mean, if you want to know a Spider-Man that's kind of even more useless, but it's hilarious because he actually is good at his job. I can't think of his name, but it's a Spider-Man that he doesn't fight you. He just insults you. He dodges and makes fun of you. And he does it to the point that they cry and give up. Nick Fury called him an asshole, and he said, "Well, I'm the asshole that's doing your job better than you can," and walked off. Like, that shit was hilarious. And that's his... And he is Spider-Man, by the way. He sticks to the walls, he jumps around, swings around, everything, just like Spider-Man. He just doesn't fight. He just makes fun of you. He just insults you. And he is Peter Parker, by the way. That is Peter Parker. That is a Peter Parker. It was hilarious. I was looking through here. I was telling Carlton about there being people that say that, like, Cosmic Spider-Man isn't shit. Like, he's weak as fuck. I'm like... I was like, I'll reread what he does real quick. Hold on. In fact, I scroll over down to the page. Okay, Cosmic Spider-Man. Alas, the most powerful Spider-Man of all. The alternate universe. Yeah, alternate universes is a Cosmic Spider-Man, also known as Captain Universe, using the power of Enigma Force, a completely incomprehensible mystical energy that has been described as epitome of the microverse. This Peter Parker became stronger than practically any other being to ever exist. The Enigma Force essentially bumped all of Spider-Man's abilities from 10 to 10,000, while also allowing him to practically see through space and time, alter matter down to the very atoms, survive through any temperature imaginable. Cosmic Spider-Man gave safe haven to all the alternate Spider-Man during the Spider-Verse event, and even managed to defeat foes like Doctor Doom and the Hulk with ease. All in all, there's no question that this version of Peter Parker is the most powerful Spider-Man we've ever seen. And the reason I say, yeah, you can claim that to be strongest also is the fact that he beat Doctor Doom, and everybody's like, oh, Doctor Doom just uses electric. No, Doctor Doom became the Beyonder, big fella. So, he'll be like, okay, who's the Beyonder? God. God himself. That's the Beyonder. That's God. It's God. He's the Christian Lord and Savior. Spider-Man laid him on his ass. So, yeah. Well, it doesn't mean much that he beat Hulk, no. But Hulk put the Beyonder on his ass in one punch, so, you know. Like, come on, people. It's funny. People, I can power scale Spider-Man all day. I power scale him all day, but I'm not gonna do it now. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm not gonna do it now. But Spider-Man is broken. Peter Parker's strongest Spider-Man. Everybody else can eat my ass. That he's basically every single one of them. Cosmic Spider-Man is Peter Parker. Honestly. Like legit, he made Rhino cry. He was like Rhino was trying to fight him, and all Peter Parker was doing was dodging and talking shit, and Rhino cried and gave up. And that was a Peter Parker that did that. So, Exactly. Oh God. Hey. But
なんだかよくわからない話だね。眠くなってきちゃった。
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of like with Superman versus Homelander. I know Homelander's gonna lose. Homelander versus Omni-Man. I think Omni-Man stomps. I think he absolutely stomps him. I don't see that happen. I just don't see it. I just don't see Homelander fighting him. The thing is, when people make these fights, they're not thinking about. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like when I first saw the Black Panther versus Batman fight on Instagram, and it was the movie versus, I'm like, dude, that's just no questions asked. Fucking Black Panther's gonna obliterate him. Bro, like, I remember when I first saw that, I'm like, what makes you think? Like, people are like, oh yeah, Spider-Man, he said Batman would destroy him. I said, not greater, because, you know, I tagged you to that. I was like, okay, let me just shut these people down real quick. I can't remember what I fully said in that. It was like, what was it? Because that post isn't even up there anymore. What was it? I can't remember what the hell I said, but I put it on full essay and shut them down. Yeah. Beatrice. The girl in the yellow jumpsuit. Bro, you know how long it's been since I watched that? Okay, yeah, no, fuck no. Black Widow. How do I get around here? I don't know how to. Oh, here it is. What does being shy at your wedding have to do with you beating somebody in a fight? Okay, okay, okay.
こんだけ早く倒しやバレねえだろ。しかし半平のやつ、何が気に食わなかったんだ。騒がしいと思ったら。
You know what I would just tell them?
者ども、出会え。場外の味方にも知らせよ。バレてる。仲間を奪われるとやべえぞ。あとは俺に任せとけ。おめえら伝令兵をぶっ飛
Yeah,
ばして
we
こい。
find plus on there.
なんとか大騒ぎになる前に倒せたな。他の兵には気づかれてないみてえだぜ。
Okay, yeah, no.
いいぞ、その調子だぜ。
Okoye is one of the generals from Black Panthers. Yeah.
盗賊が侵入したと聞いて待っていた。さあ、おとなしく。消費殿？兄者の息子じゃねえか。面倒なとこで会っちまったぜ。
I'll be honest with you too. I always have to point this out too. Black Widow is strong to, like, well, didn't Black Widow take out an entire military by herself? Like, no, yeah, they're talking about MCU. Okay, I was like, comic book, she wipes out entire military bases by herself, alone, just wipes them out. I don't know what she means. Like, she can infiltrate, get stealth, and then just, no. That reminds me of the fight that people said between Black Widow and freaking Black Widow and Widowmaker. That was just fucking stupid. I just call her Kill Bill.
そう噂の盗賊だ。
完全に五右衛門と一緒にされてんじゃねえか。こんなバカらしい任務さっさと終わらせてやら。
I think John Wick's still together anyway.
強引すぎるぞ。
Well, hand-to-hand combatant, yes, but I feel like he overall still beat her. Yeah, he's smarter.
見ろよ見ろよ、お宝の山だぜ。
Yeah.
お宝。やっぱり設計図じゃないんだ。
やべえ、いや、これはその。俺たちを騙しやがったな。ふざけんな、ぶっ飛ばしてやる。つい口がされちまって。俺様、一生の風化。
And Die Hard, I think he would stomp. To be honest with you. I watched all them. I watched all Die Hard, Die Hard 2, Die Hard 3, and Live Free to Die Hard. That man would stomp her. Holy shit. Is he a master of martial arts? No, I won't give him that. He's not a master of martial arts. 5-finger death. Yeah, if she 5-finger death punch, 5 fingers hit you and your heart stops. Yeah, I know about that. If I'm thinking correctly, he's fought people like that. He fights people like that in his movies on a regular. In all of them. He's fighting whole terrorist groups, for Pete's sake. To be honest with you. No, Carlton. Okay, Carlton, you said you watched him, right? You watched. Didn't he fight a martial arts on a rooftop or something like that? He fought some woman up there on a rooftop. And, oh my god, I can't remember who. God, it was so far back. I have to rewatch it again. I have to rewatch it again. I have to rewatch it again. Yeah, I have to rewatch. Snake Eye, is that must be a G.I. Joe thing. I never cared for G.I. Joe like that. Never really watched it. I know nothing of this guy. Yeah, I know nothing of him. I can't say. I can't say. Yes. Interesting. Stop.
盗賊め、ここはこの重宝が通さねえぜ。って親父。
I mean, it's no big deal, to be honest.
もうやけくそだ。かかってこい重宝。
親父の悪行を止められないなんて。
Grim may no longer like Snake Eyes.
否定したいところだができねえ。お宝持って脱出成功。ってなわけで一見落着。
Stop.
それはどうかな、ゴエモン
No, the bad part is that Fortnite's powerful as fuck. They actually strong as fuck. And I hate to say that. I mean, hell, Banana Guy can fight Galactus, so he can fight Wolverine on equal grounds for Pete fucking sake.
やったぜ。もう言うことなしって。
だけど残念なことに凶悪な兵器は完成しちゃったね。敵じゃなくて味方の方だけど。
は？何言ってやが。これ
I
も。
mean, Kratos is there.
てめえふざけやがって。
Doesn't matter, he's still fucking universal. It's still universal right there. I swear to God, Goku popped up in that bitch, I'm done. Pretty fair street. Is this Street Fighter just street level? And Bison face ass.
うわ、すごい破壊力。これ戦のたびに張飛さんを怒らせたら必勝じゃ。あ、それじゃあ五右衛門さん並みが持たないか。
上出来上出来。
Yeah. Guy named Gary somewhere in there probably. We must save my no! No! God, please no! 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 I ain't trying to walk through the tall grass, have Drake come pop out, trying to challenge me to fucking to a mortal Pokemon battle. Okay, I'm not trying to do that. It's actually funny thinking about that shit. Like it's so funny because like people power scale Pokemon like the verse, they don't scale the Pokemon, they're scaling the Pokemon trainer. They say, oh yeah, Ash is like planetary plus. Well, no, he's not. Pikachu is, but all right. Well, no, Ash technically has never died by his Pokemon. Well, he's passed out, like gag-wise. This must be movies. All right. I don't remember him ever actually like dying. Well, I'll put it like this. We see how destructive Pikachu is. Remember when Ash quote unquote died and Pikachu thought he was dead? Pikachu was holding his hat. I did that charge up and it just blasted an entire mountain range completely away. Yeah, that type shit for Pikachu's strong as fuck. Well, duh, but you're not gonna scale Ash. You're gonna scale the Pokemon. What the fuck? Nah, I think Brock's taking more punishment than him. You know how hard those women slap and hard Misty punches him in the head. I'm pretty sure his durability is a tad bit higher. Brock? Yes! I'll fucking kill you! I'll fucking kill you. Don't you dare say that bullshit to me again. I mean, we're just gonna remember that Squirrel Girl's broken as shit, but alright. I guess we could just drop that. Krogunk, he's been hit by I almost said Staravia. He's also been hit by his what's the freaking Misty's no, I'm talking, well, he's been hit by Onyx too. He's also been hit by what the fuck is, yeah, there you go. No, though, I'll put it like this: the highest durability in the series actually goes to Team Rocket. They've been hit by electricity, water, and which water amplifies the effects of electricity, and by stone all at the same time. Just to fly off into the stratosphere, hit the ground, and just be laying there like, they defeated us again. No, you're supposed to be dead. How are you still... What? Bro. There's... Yo fan serious, bro. Yo fan serious as fuck, bro. Dawn can get it. Bro, she's like 6. I'm 5. Well, fair enough. I can't argue with that. Yeah, I mean, if he says he's 5, trans age, you know. Sorry, I have to put at least one of those jokes in every single one of my streams. Exactly. Exactly, though. So I got some things to tell you. Listen, man, I was drunk one night. No, shut your nasty ass up. Put your goddamn cock away. big fella. What? Put your goddamn cock away. Yeah. Kind of an asshole. Kind of an asshole. Yeah, Blasphemous HD's kind of an asshole. I mean, to women at least. He has like a disrespectful outlook on women, I guess you could say. Yeah, I mean, I've heard a few of the things he said. I'm like, bro, you're kind of a dick for that, but okay, whatever. Yeah, yeah. Isn't he like a felon? Oh no, he's not a felon. He's been to jail multiple times though. I think. Dumbass, maybe if you didn't do those drugs and fuck Carlton, maybe you wouldn't be in jail right now. Going to jail? And doing drugs? Oh, that's bullshit. No, he's fucked the shit out of you. Big fella, he was on hard, and he changed his name to Bernard, okay? I bet you would like to. And if he was to meet you in person and be like, let me smash, you'd be like, bullshit. Yo, ass be like, at least take me out to dinner first. Bullshit, bro. It's free dinner. I mean, you're not gay either. Oh, okay. Oh, you meant bi as in like bisexual. Okay, okay. I was about to say, we'll see you later, bro. I feel like Carlton wants to end my existence right now, but he knows he can't because Mary will end his. Carlton, I'll fucking kill you. Mary, I'll fucking kill you. Mary, I'll kill you. And Sahara walks up, and I'll cook you one last meal. It'll be delicious. You. Mary, close the door now. Close the goddamn door right now. Oh, come on, you need to have a full stomach going to heaven. No. First off, who the hell said I'm going to heaven? Let me die. Let me die a peaceful death. To be honest, I might go ahead and end the stream here and just start up another stream pretty soon. Plus, I'm waiting for my food to get here. I need to eat. So yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. I'll talk to y'all a little bit later. I don't remember asking, but yeah, well, I don't remember you know being allowed to interrupt my goddamn outro. God, that was terrible. Okay, well, yeah, I'll talk to y'all a little bit later. I'm gonna do another stream. I gotta figure out what it's gonna be, but yeah, see y'all. And I'm going.